get a drum as a toy for Christmas. He was one of the greatest innovators. They know to and right. This is a whole yard full of fans.
दूर बनाई गई है। ये आपके और आपके सहयात्रियों की
So I decided to share about the moving out part. You also am answering some of the questions. One is curious when one is moving out. First of all, where did I moved out? I moved out to Hyderabad
the next day.
So yesterday I did my full face makeup and I got ready to shoot this video, and my camera was not charged. So yes, it's the big update. I finally moved out. Currently I'm in a PG. I have not found my house yet because the house which I'm desiring for, it's quite difficult to find a house as a bachelor, and also if you are planning to like live alone. Not pretty common. People usually search with roommates because that is cheaper. So I'm still like in a PG, stuck in here. So we'll get into the details later. Cost and expenses. If you are doing the whole move, like you're shifting with stuff, then that shifting like movers and packers will also cost some money. But I have not like shifted with a lot of stuff. Like I just have one bag, like one big trolley travel bag and one backpack, and that's all. I have like most of my stuff at my back at my home because I figured out like first I'll move all my stuff when I'll get my house. So I'll just not include the cost of moving, I'll just include the cost of living and basically things like that. So first thing is like flight. So from Patna to Hyderabad, let's take an average of the cost. Like it will be 6,000 will be an average. If you book like 2-3 months before, then you can save the money. It can cost you 4,000 to 5,000, but 6,000 was the amount which it cost me 6,000. And then if you book a hotel or a PG, like for my case I booked a hotel. Suppose you don't want a hotel, you want to stay at a PG. Like if you booked a PG beforehand, then the cost will be ranging from 13,000 to 20,000. Now I'll talk about myself. So I booked a hotel and I did not book a luxury hotel, but because luxury hotels cost like 10,000 or 11,000 for a day, like basic luxury hotel. I'm not talking about like super luxury hotel. Hotel in which I stayed, it was beautiful, it was cozy. It was not very luxury, but it was not like a cheap hotel. It was nice. It's called Bloom Hotel. You can search it on the internet, Bloom Hotel. It's like it's exactly like the images. I'll give you a hotel tour at the end of the video. So the cost was around 5,000 for a day, but then again I had some discounts online, so it was around 3,500 for me for a day, and I stayed there for like 5 days. Then I came to this PG in which I'm living. So for the living situation, if you are like okay with sharing it with a lot of people, then the cost might be cheaper, but I am not okay with it. So twin sharing room in which I'm living, so the cost for a single person me is 17,500 for 1 month, and it does not include food. It does include, you will get a TV and bed, mattress, bedsheet, housekeeping, cleaning, nice bathroom, geyser, AC, and a common fridge. That's it. What is, I don't know if this is cheap or not, because I don't feel it is cheap, because one thing which I need in a room is a balcony, like a good window view, and the windows view are really boring. It's a building, so I don't even open my window. So that's one thing which I don't like about here. Otherwise it's a great place. And also I miss cooking so much. Like I fucking miss cooking. I really want to eat my made food, like food made by me. I really like that kind of food, and I'm just ordering stuff and eating random things, and I just really miss cooking, and just I want to plan my meals and eat whatever is healthy for me. So from 1 month I'm eating super unhealthy. Now let's go to grocery costs. Like suppose if you do grocery shopping, like basic necessities and stuff, so for me I think I went to DMart and Ratnadeep, so I spent around 5,000 there, but it's not necessary, but at least you'll buy like basic stuff like basic bowls and salt and things like this, like fruits and vegetables if you will buy. So like take that to a 5,000, which is a minimum cost, because I'm not cooking. So for food, if on an average I spend around like 500 rupees per day. I know that's costly, like some days it's less, some days it's more if I order like costly food, but let's take 10,000 to 15,000 will be for food every month if you're ordering, if you're cooking. that's way healthy and cheap, and that's the best way. Like, that's basically the best way. I miss cooking so much, but it's it's a problem for me because I cannot cook until I move to my own house. There is no like local market nearby, so you have to go to the malls, and the shops, like, they're costly. Like, everything is costly. Yes, but if you do online shopping and you're lazy like me, then it's pretty much the same as your home. Commute is pretty costly here, like it's really costly. I used cabs. Like, I don't find like autos and rickshaws like which used to be common in my hometown, where they used to like just do like this and auto will stop. I have not found it, and the traffic is really busy, so the commute is like costly. It depends on the area you are living, and also like how much busy the road is, because when I went to the office one day, I paid rupees 200 for in the morning, and when I was returning, the cost was for the same distance was 500. These were the main spendings of me. I might have spent on few more things which I don't remember now, but these were the basic things. That how do you find a PG or a flat when you move out? Basically, how I find my PG is you just search for PGs online and you call them, and you just don't get scammed. Just look for genuine websites and reviews. So I heard the name of this PG from some of my friends who were living there. So I called them up from the website, and they shared a video of me, and I just made the payment. And I made sure that I booked the PG beforehand, because I don't want to come here and live on the street. So make sure like you book a PG and basically search it up on the internet. Like, you can easily find one PG. There are so many services like Stanza Living, and there are like also hostels are there, so you can easily find such services if you just search for it. And for flats, if you're like you can look into Magic Bricks, No Broker Housing, but I don't know, like, been without looking, just renting a flat, like it's a big commitment, so I cannot move into a flat without looking. So that's why I will not recommend it. That's why I will recommend you stay in a hotel for a PG for a month, or a PG for a month, and then book a house of your choice, because it will be better, and you just don't want to go through all the hassle again of moving stuff and all. Yeah, why did I moved out? Because basically I was staying with my father at my house. My mom and all my family, they all lived at Patna, because due to like work reasons they had worked there, and I was basically feeling that my life is stuck. I really had this dream of living on my own, having my own house since like a lot of years. So I really wanted to do this, and I was just not ready for it mentally. I wanted to, but I was kind of like, getting cold feet, and I was scared that okay, I'll be lonely, and what if like this is a new city, strange city, what will happen to me, and all these questions I had. But then one day I feel like I'm ready, and I was just really feeling like just getting stagnant. Like, I was like, I'm not doing it, like I don't know, I just feel like I'm not growing, I'm not achieving what I want, and I'm already like 26, and I was like, oh, I really want to move to New York City, but then I don't have the guts to move into my own country, so let's take baby steps. I was thinking it from like months. If you watch my old vlogs, I am always talking about like moving out. Oh yeah, let's do it. So that's the reason I moved out. And also my job is fully remote. Like, there is no condition that you have to work from office. It's your choice, you can work from office. My parents' reaction, like, my parents were like, why? You have your own house, you have your own family, you have your cousins and everywhere, and everything is here available to you. You don't have to pay rent, and you just can cook whatever you want, you can do whatever. Why? Like, they were not able to understand this, but I was like, I have to do this. I had another option that I could lie to them that my office is calling, but I hate lying. Like, it's a lot of effort, and I just don't like lying. So I was like, no, I want to do this, and I just booked the flight tickets. I told them, I did not like asked, I just told that I need to go. And the main thing is that I'm financially independent, which gave me the opportunity to take this big step. Many like girls I know who are like stuck in their house, and they are forced to like marry against the will and stuff, because they are not financially independent. So one lesson I'm giving to everyone, like every girl, be financially independent, then you will have the choice, like you will get the opportunity to make your own decision. Otherwise you will not get the opportunity. I've seen many girls just like they're 25, 26, and they still cannot take their own decision, and I just feel bad. So becoming financially independent should be the first goal for you. Even if you don't plan to work on a job and stuff, just it should be the number one goal. It's the most important thing, trust me. My parents were overall very supportive. Like, they are too much worried in the beginning period. Like, living situation, I mentioned earlier that the living situation, I'm living in a PG right now. I am struggling to find a flight. It's another struggle which I'll share with you in the future. Like, it's a struggle, guys. It's really a struggle for a bachelor especially. How's HYD been so far? Okay, so HYD has been like okayish. I did not went out much. I just went 2-3 days for shopping. One thing is nice that you can order anything. I like that you can order groceries. I love that. And it has cafes. I like that. I'm not really explored the city, so I don't know, like, I'm not really explored the city and I'm just homesick right now. Do you miss home? Obviously yes, I do miss home. I got dreams about my cousin and I just miss them so much. Like, there are nights I have like I cannot sleep and stuff, but that's just because you're homesick, and it's a non-natural process. I don't want to like move back because of that thing, but yeah, I definitely miss home and I really can't wait to go back. I'm visiting soon. Some general advice. So since we have 3 minutes left in the camera, general advice, that's first of all, book flights, PG and everything in advance. You don't want to struggle when you come here, so plan ahead, like do everything, have money with you, have cash with you, have all your documents with you, and just be ready for any emergency. Always be well fed and hydrated, because you know I get moody when I'm hungry or thirsty and stuff. So book your PGs beforehand, book your hotels beforehand. Do some research online if you can. Just talk to people. Carry more clothes which you can wear at home, because I carried more like fancy clothes, so I had to buy these t-shirts because I did not had like enough home clothes. So that is one advice. Just do it. Like, if you're planning to move out, just do it. Bye. See you next time.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.